So hello learner, once again I welcome on the class of hydraulic engineering. So I hope you all are safe and doing well. So in the previous class we have seen about the flow separation, and in flow separation I told you that if the dp by dy value at y is equal to 0 is greater than 0, or dp by dx is less than 0, so the flow will not separate. And if dp by dy at y is equal to 0 or pressure is minimum, then the flow is on the verge of separation. And if dp by dy is at y is equal to 0 is less than 0, or dp by dx is greater than 0, then flow will separate. And after that I have discussed about how to control the flow separation. And today I will discuss about the problems based on the boundary layer theory. So let us take one problem. Assume that the shear stress distribution varies linearly in a laminar boundary layer such that tau is equal to tau naught 1 minus y by delta. Calculate the displacement thickness and momentum thickness in terms of delta. So the relationship is given: tau is equal to tau naught 1 minus y by delta, and we know that tau is equal to mu du by dy is equal to tau naught 1 minus y by delta, or we can write du is equal to tau naught by mu 1 minus y by delta into dy. If I integrate on both sides, so we can write du is equal to tau naught by mu integral of 1 minus y by delta into dy. So u is equal to tau naught by mu y minus y square by 2 delta plus c. Applying the boundary condition, so we have already discussed about the boundary condition. At y is equal to 0, u is equal to 0. So from here u is equal to 0, and this term will cancel, so c is equal to 0, or we can write c is equal to 0. So equation 1 can be written as u is equal to tau naught by mu y minus y square by 2 delta. Similarly, we can write at y is equal to delta, small u is converted to free stream velocity. So capital U is equal to tau naught by mu, and y is equal to delta, so delta minus delta square by 2 delta. So we can write delta delta cancel, so tau naught by mu into delta by 2. So let us say this is equation number 2 and this is equation number 3. So we can write by dividing 2 by 3, so operating 2 divided by 3. So we can write small u by capital U is equal to is tau naught by mu tau naught by mu y minus y square by 2 delta divided by capital U is tau naught by mu delta by 2, tau naught by mu delta by 2. So u by capital U is equal to tau naught by mu cancel, so it is 2 times y by delta minus 2 cancel, so y by delta whole square. So this is the velocity profile we have derived by the given expression. Now we can write the displacement thickness. So displacement thickness can be written as delta star is equal to 0 से delta 1 minus small u by capital U into dy. So we can write 0 to delta 1 minus 2 into y by delta plus y by delta whole square into dy. So with the help of that we can compute the displacement thickness. So delta star is equal to, if I integrate it, so y minus 2 by delta y square by 2, 2 by delta y square by 2 plus delta square 1 by delta square yq by 3 and y running from 0 to delta. So we can write delta star is equal to delta minus 2 to cancel, so y square by delta, so 1 by delta into delta square plus 1 by 3 delta square into delta cube. So displacement thickness can be written as delta delta cancel, so it is delta by 3. So this is the displacement thickness. Similarly, momentum thickness can be written as, so we know the expression of momentum thickness. Momentum thickness theta is equal to integral of 0 to delta u by capital U into 1 minus small u by capital U. So theta can be written as 0 to delta, and u by u expression is 2 times y by delta, 2 times y by delta minus y by delta whole square into 1 minus 2 times y by delta plus y by delta whole square into dy. Here is dy. So we can write, let us assume y by delta is equal to eta. So we can write dy is equal to delta into d eta. So the integral can be written as 0 to 1, because when y is equal to 0, eta is equal to 0. When y is equal to delta, eta is equal to 1. So we can write 2 eta minus eta square. We can write 2 eta minus eta square into 1 minus 2 eta, 1 minus 2 eta plus eta square. So eta square into d eta. So you can solve by the just multiply the value. So theta is equal to 0 to 1, 2 eta minus 4 eta square plus 2 eta cube minus eta square plus 2 eta cube minus eta 4 into d eta. So here you can compute the momentum thickness also in terms of delta. So this is the expression, this is the question. Firstly, the relationship between tau and tau naught is given. So we have written, and just we have replaced tau is equal to mu du by dy, and we have derived the expression of velocity profile. Small u by capital U is equal to 2 times y by delta minus y by delta whole square, and with the help of that we have derived the displacement thickness. And so let us take another problem. a thin plate is moving in a direction parallel to its length in a still air at a velocity of 4 meter per second. The length of the plate is 0.5 meter and width is 0.6 meter. Taking the kinematic viscosity of air is 1.5 into 10 power minus 5 meter square per second and the density of air is 1.25 kg per meter. Calculate the boundary layer thickness at the end of the plate, shear stress at 20 cm from the leading edge and drag force on one side of the plate. So let us make a plate. This is the plate having the length is 0.5 meter and this is 0.6 meter and flow is like that. This is the capital U is equal to 4 meter per second. So firstly we have to check whether the flow is laminar or turbulent. So Reynolds number is equal to rho VL by mu, or we can write U into L by nu. Velocity is 4 meter, length is 0.5 divided by kinematic viscosity is 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 5. So 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 5. So our Reynolds number is coming how much? 4 into 0.5 divided by 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 5. So it is coming 1.33 into 10 to the power 5. So it is coming 1.33 into 10 to the power 5, which is less than 5 into 10 to the power 5, means our flow is laminar. Once the flow is laminar, so the first thing we have to compute boundary layer thickness. Boundary layer thickness, delta. So in a laminar flow we know that delta by x is equal to 5 by square root of Rex. So here we can compute 5 into x divided by square root of Rex. So boundary layer we have to compute, and where the boundary layer thickness at the end of the plate. So at the end of the plate, at the end of the plate, x is equal to L is equal to 0.5 meter. So delta is equal to 5 into 0.5 divided by square root of 1.33 into 10 to the power 5. So it is coming 5 into 0.5 divided by square root of 1.33 into 10 to the power 5. So it is 6.855 into 10 to the power minus 5. 6.855 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. So the boundary layer thickness is 6.855 mm. So the first part I have computed boundary layer thickness. Second part we have to compute the shear stress at a distance of 20 centimeter from the leading edge. So we have to compute the shear stress at 20 centimeter from the leading edge, means at 20 centimeter we have to compute the firstly Reynolds number. So Reynolds number Rex is equal to, once again, UL by nu 4 into, this is x is 0.2 divided by 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 5. So it is coming 0.8 divided by 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 5. So it is coming 10 to the power 5, 0.53 into 10 to the power 5. So it is coming 0.53 into 10 to the power 5. So we can compute the shear stress. So tau naught is equal to Cf into 1 by 2 rho u square into a rho u square. So shear stress tau naught is equal to Cf. We know that in case of laminar flow it is 0.664 divided by square root of Rex into 1 by 2 rho u square. So 0.664 divided by square root of Reynolds number is 0.53 into 10 to the power 0.53 into 10 to the power 5 into 1 by 2 into density of the air is how much? 1.25. So it is 1.25 into 4 square. So it is coming how much? 0.664 into 0.5 into 1.25 into 16 divided by square root of 0.53 into 10 to the power 5. So it is coming 0.02 it is coming 0.0288 Newton per meter square. Tau naught is equal to. Similarly, we have to compute the we have to find the drag force on one side of the plate. So we know the expression of drag coefficient. In the third part we have to compute the drag force. So CD is equal to 1.328 divided by square root of REL. So drag force we have to compute. So 1.328 square root of 1.33 into 10 to the power 5. So the value of the drag coefficient is coming 1.328 divided by square root of 1.33 into 10 to the power 5. So it is 3.64 into 10 to the power minus 3. 3.64 into 10 to the power minus 3. So drag force on one side of the plate, drag force on one side of the plate, FD can be written as FD is equal to CD 1 by 2 rho u square into A. So CD is 3.64 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 1 by 2 into density is 1.25 into 4 square into area is how much? The area of the plate is 0.5 into 0.6. So we can write 0.5 into 0.6. So it is coming drag force on one side of the plate is how much? 3.64 into 0.5 into 1.25 into 16 into 0.5 into 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 3. So it is coming 0.011. So it is coming 0.011 Newton drag force. So this is the drag force we have computed. So let us take another problem. For the following velocity profile, determine whether the flow is separating or on its verge of separation or remains attached with the surface. Three velocity profile is given and we have to identify whether flow is separating, not separating, or is on the verge of separation. So let us take one by one. So the first part, the velocity profile u by capital U is equal to how much? 3 by 2 y by delta, 3 by 2 y by delta minus 1 by 2 y by delta whole cube. So for the flow is separating, not separating, or is on the verge of separation, we have to compute the value of du by dy. So u can be written as capital U into 3 by 2 y by delta minus 1 by 2 y by delta whole cube. So du by dy can be written as capital U into 3 by 2 delta minus 1 by 2 delta q into 3y square. So here du by dy at y is equal to 0 is coming capital U 3 by 2 delta minus this term is 0. So it is du by dy at y is equal to 0 is 3u by 2 delta, which is the positive value. So as I told you, if du by dy at y is equal to 0 is greater than 0, means flow is not separating. So the first part, the flow is not separating. Let us check in the second part. So the velocity profile is u by capital U is equal to how much? 2 into y by delta whole square, 2 into y by delta whole square minus y by delta into whole cube. So small u can be written as capital U 2 into y by delta whole square minus y by delta whole cube. So du by dy is equal to capital U 2 by delta square into 2y minus 1 by delta q into 3y square. So we can see that du by dy at y is equal to 0 is equal to 0, means flow is on the verge of separation. So as I know that if du by dy at y is equal to 0 means flow is on the verge of separation. So in the third part, the velocity profile is u by u is equal to minus 2 by y delta minus y by delta square. So small u can be written as capital U into minus 2 y by delta minus y by delta whole square. So du by dy can be written as capital U minus 2 by delta minus 1 by delta square into 2y. So du by dy at y is equal to 0 can be written as minus 2u by delta, which is less than 0. So we know that if du by dy at y is equal to 0 is less than 0, means flow is separating. So dear student, today I have discussed about the problems based on the boundary layer theory. The first problem based on the how to compute the velocity profile, and with the help of that velocity profile we have to compute the value of displacement thickness and momentum thickness. So by using the given relationship in the question and different boundary condition, we have derived the expression of velocity profile u by capital U. In the second problem, the dimension of the plate is given and the velocity of the flow is given, velocity is given. So with the help of that we have to compute the displacement boundary layer thickness, and after that boundary shear stress at 20 cm from the leading edge, and the third part we have to compute the drag force on one side of the plate. So firstly we have to check the whether flow is laminar, turbulent, or partially laminar, partially turbulent. So once we have computed the value of Reynolds number, So with the help of that, we have concluded that the flow is laminar, and once the flow is laminar, so we have applied the delta by x is equal to 5 by square root of REL, and with the help of that we have computed the boundary layer thickness. And then the second formula we have second part, we have computed the boundary shear stress by applying CF tau naught is equal to CF 1 by 2 rho u square, where CF is equal to 0.664 divided by square root of REx. And in the third part, drag force on one side of the plate Fd is equal to Cd 1 by 2 rho u square A. And in the third problem, we have to check whether flow is separating, not separating, or on the verge of separation. So in the previous class we have already discussed that if the velocity profile is given, so just derive that derivative of that velocity profile, means du by dy at y is equal to 0. If its value is positive or greater than 0, then flow will not separate, and if the value of du by dy is exactly equal to 0, then flow is on the verge of separation. And if the du by dy at y is equal to 0 is less than 0 or negative, then flow will separate. So in the next class I will start open channel flow. So take care of your health and happy learning.